Alright nerds, we're back for another beer review for IPApril, and today from the Growlery Beer Company in Edmonton, Alberta, we have their Vega West Coast IPA. Their Vega is named after aviation pioneer Willie Post, who flew his Lockheed Vega on an 8-day trip around the world and landed at the airfield right outside this brewery. Pretty cool. Pretty cool story there. So again, the Growlery Beer Company, so I was in Growler Beer Company. Their Vega West Coast IPA out of Edmonton, 473 milliliter can, 6% alcohol. There we go. So let's crack this. Let's get at it. IPApril continues. Let's pour this. Now I did have tasting notes on this can. I'll get to those after I finish pouring. Before I get to drinking. So you're gonna see it's a West Coast beer. One finger white head, golden body, orangish in color, orangey gold, amber. There you go, just like it says. So this says it pours a sunset orange. It pours a sunset orange with citrus and pine, bold citrus and pine, on both the palate and the aroma. So probably one or two hops, probably two hops in here. Centennial Cascade maybe. Let's try it out. So you do get like that earthy kind of funky forest floor thing going. The smell of green, but not quite as much. Little dankness, some muddled tropical, some citrus. Yeah, definitely some citrus, some lemon, some orange. Not like that grapefruit or like pineapple citrus, like the real heavy hitting fruit. It's actually pretty subtle. There's almost hints of like mango, papaya in here, which a lot of these West Coast hops tend to do, right? So it's like pine and tropical fruit or pine and citrus or whatever, right? So it smells good. Yeah, you get a lot more fruit there. Like papaya for sure, which is really weird. Maybe I don't know anything. Cheers, let's get to tasting. It's a really well balanced IPA. It's actually pretty hoppy, pretty bitter. Has a really sweet top or front and a really bitter piney back. It was really fun to drink. Yeah, it doesn't say anything other than I've never had a single beer from this brewery, so this is the first one from them. I'm pretty impressed actually on initial drink. So it hits fairly bitter, like tingly. Then you get this wash of clean fruit. The citrus is like in the bitterness for sure in the back, like that citrusy stuff, but it's more like almost like blood orange, tangerine, again mango, papaya, that kind of stuff after the initial bite. Your drink's really clean though. It's really good. I love West Coast IPAs. I was kind of on that haze kick. Just like everybody, kind of got caught up. And some people are still in that, and that's cool. I mean, I'll drink a good beer. I don't care what it is. IPAs are definitely my favorite. And I say West Coast style is kind of like settled in as my favorite beer style. And if you're wondering my favorite beer, tune in this Saturday at 7 p.m. Live as Fermented Nerds talk about their favorite IPAs, where they began in IPAs. We're gonna present each our favorite one and try and sell everybody else on it, and then we'll just talk kind of open-ended as we always do. Dave, Kyle, and I, if we all make it. This is really good. Great job by the Growlery, which is hard to say. They are on Airport Road, which makes sense because they're by an airport. I'm really curious about the hops. If I can find out, I'll leave it in the description below. Because I'm guessing it's like... I'm going to guess right now... Cascade and Centennial. I think I said at the beginning, but I think that'll be the two. There even could be Simcoe in here. That might make sense too. I am slowly learning profiles, and it's great. Definitely go and get this beer if you like West Coast. Easy drinking, fairly clean drinking. Like I said, bite at the top, sweetness, some soft sweetness, easy, clean, clear sweetness, and then citrus bitterness at the back. Very piney, very verdant hoppiness at the back. Super well balanced, good mouthfeel, small brewery, excellent work. What can I say? There's not really much more to say. Again, just check in the comments below if I find out more. And while you're there, brew us up a thumbs up if you don't mind. And if you haven't subscribed and you like this video or other videos, please do. Be sure to check all our other videos out at Fermented Nerds on all the social medias. That's it. We got some big things in work. Stay tuned. All that said, this is Wally for IPApril, Fermented Nerds. I'm out.